Welcome to Sacrilegious Discourse.
For this is what the Sovereign Lord says.
Why do you need prophets to tell people who you are and what you want?
If you can justify everything that the God of the Bible has done, then you can justify any of your behavior.
A lot of this mentality is trickling into what is now mainstream right-wing Christianity.
I am capable of empathy greater than this God of the Bible.
This is a Bible that they tell kids. This is the good Lord. This is the good book. He is fantasizing about murder, mass murder.
Head over to sacrilegiousdiscourse.com right now to find out how to leave us a review or support us on Patreon.
Hey there, sinners and saints. It's your favorite Bible-bashing duo from Sacrilegious Discourse, and we need your help.
That's right, folks. We're raising funds for some heavenly equipment and a studio that doesn't sound like it's in the depths of hell.
Our current setup, let's just say it's more apocalypse than audiophile.
So if you want to hear us dissect the Bible without the background noise of demonic squirrels, chip in a few bucks.
We're aiming for $5,000 to upgrade our audio and build a studio worthy of blasphemous banter.
Donate today and help us spread the good word of atheism.
You can find a link right on our homepage, sacrilegiousdiscourse.com. Every dollar counts.
Even if it's from your collection plate. Hey you, welcome to Sacrilegious Discourse.
I'm husband.
I'm wife.
And together we're reading the Bible.
Starting with Genesis and eventually ending with Revelations, we're working through every book and offering our atheist 2 cents.
Or shekels.
Yeah, those. We're asking questions and pointing out all the nonsense.
We aren't academics or scholars.
Nope. In fact, when it comes to religion, we really don't know anything at all.
What we've learned so far is that God's a dick.
Oh, he really is, isn't he? If you're interested in how we reached this startling conclusion, maybe start from episode 1.
Otherwise, jump in anywhere. It's all good.
Yep.
Hey wife, did you know that Anchor is sponsoring our show?
Really? Don't we use Anchor to distribute our podcast on Spotify and Apple Podcasts?
Yeah, and we are on just about every other platform available as well, thanks to them.
Why do we use Anchor as our podcasting service?
Well, they make editing and distributing our show a breeze.
What if one of our listeners wants to start their own podcast?
Then they should head over to anchor.fm or download the app to get started.
Awesome! You guys should go do that right now! Husband.
Wife.
Do you remember what we did last time?
Yeah, we talked about how much of a dick God was because of slavery and shit.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah.
We covered just the one chapter because it was super long, Leviticus chapter 25, and it was just the worst.
It really was. It was...
The
yeah,
absolute
it's probably
worst.
the worst thing we read so far.
Yeah.
As far as, atrocious things that happen in the Bible.
And they've all been pretty bad, but
Yeah.
that one was really bad.
Well, I shouldn't say atrocious things that happen in the Bible, but atrocious things that are allowed to happen because of the Bible.
Right.
There are definitely things that are more atrocious that happened.
Right.
But that was the most atrocious things allowed to happen per God's word.
Right.
So.
Right. We talked about the Jubilee and how they let the land go fallow every 7th year. And then after 7 of those, which put them at the 50th year, they would have a double year party called the Jubilee. And then all the people would go back to their lands and they would let the slaves go free.
Well, not exactly. They would let the Israelite slaves go free.
Right.
Not the other slaves go
Not
free.
the property ones.
Yeah, there's a difference,
No, I know.
Yeah.
I know. That's why I was laughing so long.
Okay.
With
all
my
right. I just wanted to make sure that we got that out there because that was the horrible bit. So,
yeah. Indeed.
But we do have some good news today.
We're finishing Leviticus.
Thank God.
I'm so excited. I'm really, really super duper duper excited.
Although I can't say that I'm really excited to find out what we're doing next because, it's all been bad.
I know, but we're finishing Leviticus, and that is, the third book of the Bible?
Yeah, it's pretty cool, actually.
So,
it's cool that we've made it this far.
I know. It really is. We committed to a thing, and we did it, and now we have read we will have read 3 books of the Bible.
Yeah.
That's amazeballs. So let's get this finished. It's Leviticus chapters 26 and 27.
All right. Hey, wife.
Yes, husband.
Did you know that we are now on Patreon?
Yes, because you told me, but also, no, tell me more.
So we're on Patreon now.
Are we?
We are. And our supporters can go there and support us, and we have multiple levels all the way up to You Killed God.
That sounds really drastic and escalated quickly-ish.
Well, no, there's multiple levels before there. So it escalates on a sliding scale of, cheap to not cheap.
Oh.
But, we can definitely use any amount. So, any support is always appreciated.
So what exactly is Patreon?
It's a place where you can show your support for our podcast. And
just our podcast?
Any podcast or any performer. But, we're the ones that, you're listening to right now. So maybe you should, support us. That'd be awesome.
That would be awesome. But we love you anyway.
So all you got to do is go to Patreon, look up Sacrilegious Discourse. It's actually patreon.com/sacrilegious discourse is our actual main page there. So head on over and send us some love.
Yeah. Hey.
We already did the intro.
I know.
We're reading now.
I know. We took a long break between the intro and now, and
we definitely did.
So I needed to ease myself back in.
Okay. All right.
So
Yep.
All right. So Leviticus chapter 26, the blessings of obedience.
Oh boy.
Do you feel like when somebody is obedient to you that there are blessings?
I mean, I don't know. No. Whatever.
No, because obedience could be don't touch that hot stove or else your ass is going to get burnt. And so there's, the blessing of learning consequences of bad choices. But
sure.
Other than just obey me blindly, I don't feel I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm not a very good bossy person, I guess.
Depends on what kind of mood you're in.
Oh, shut up, asshole. Do not make idols or set up carved images or sacred pillars or sculptured stones in your land so you may worship them. I am the Lord your God.
This must have been a real problem back then.
He's always
going
them,
on about these statues and stones that are.
Don't forget not to worship other gods.
Worshiping.
Not to
and,
let you forget, but
people are sacrificing their kids to Molech and stuff. It's a real problem. Apparently.
It's a problem. It's a real problem.
Yeah.
I'm the only Lord your God. You must keep my Sabbath days of rest and show reverence for my sanctuary.
I'll sleep on Sundays, thanks.
I am the Lord. It really says that.
I know. He's very concerned that we
don't
forget it. Yeah.
Don't forget I'm God.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm God.
Right.
If you follow my decrees and are careful to obey my commands, I will send you the seasonal rains. The land will then yield its crops, and the trees of the field will produce their fruit. What happens
Science.
In spring and...
Science.
Yeah. Yes. Science. Autumn. Science. Your threshing season will overlap with the grape harvest, and your grape harvest will overlap with the season of planting grain, as the seasons do.
Seasons. Science.
Seasons change. Do you know that song?
Yes.
Isn't it Expose?
Maybe.
I think it's Expose.
I'm not going to come up with it, so.
It was 80s.
But you could be right.
It's a good song.
Right.
You will eat your fill and live securely in your own land. I will give you peace in the land, and you will be able to sleep with no cause for fear.
Is that what they call always wondering whether or not you're sinning? Is not living in fear? Because you're always... you could have a scab on yourself, and you could be banished from the tribe. So
what did I do?
That's living not in fear, huh?
Right.
I'd hate to be living where there is fear.
Exactly. I will rid the land of wild animals and keep your enemies out of your land. In fact, you will chase down your enemies and slaughter them with your swords.
See, I read something different, actually. I was reading about the tribe of Dan, because, we like the tribe of Dan.
Tribe of Dan, Dan the man.
And they started out living in, down near where the Gaza Strip is in Israel. And then they ended up moving north somewhere, apparently.
So, this is the real map.
Yeah, this is a real map,
Okay,
right?
go on, sorry.
And then, apparently, they got invaded, and then nobody knows what happened to the tribe of Dan.
Oh, they sinned hard.
So he did not take care of their enemies.
He smote them bitches. Dan was
He's
bad. Bad Dan.
Yeah, something happened.
5 of you will chase 100, and 100 of you will chase 10,000.
Doubting it.
All your enemies will fall beneath your sword.
Also doubting it.
I will look favorably upon you, making you fertile and multiplying your people.
Like the sands in the beach and the stars in the sky?
Like when you have sex and you have babies, whether God likes it or not?
Right.
Right. And I will fulfill my covenant with you. The one where he put his hand on your thigh?
No, that was something else.
That was a different covenant.
That was the one with the well.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You will have such a surplus of crops that you will need to clear out the old grain to make room for the new harvest. I will live among you, and I will not despise you. I say that to you all the time. Husband? Husband.
Yes.
I will live among you, and I will not despise you.
That's so sweet of you,
Husband.
I really appreciate that.
I am the Lord your God.
No. Nope.
Husband.
Yeah?
Good morning.
Good morning.
I do not despise you.
Awesome.
Have a good day.
I will. Thanks.
I will walk among you. I will be your God, and you will be my people.
You won't walk among them because you aren't allowed to even look upon them.
I know, right?
He's going to hang out in the tabernacle behind some curtain, and no one's going to go look at him.
Nope. Because you know why?
Because Moses is back there pulling some strings.
Fucking grift. That's why.
Exactly.
I am the Lord your God who brought you out of the land of Egypt. Don't forget.
If they say I am the Lord your God enough, then you have to believe it. You say it 20 times, and you have to believe it. It's just a rule.
I'm the Lord your God who brought you out of the land of Egypt, so you would no longer be their slaves. I broke the yoke of slavery from your neck, so you can walk with your heads held high.
Do you remember how long of a walk it was from Egypt to Israel? Do you remember?
No.
40 years, right?
Oh, I forgot. I meant to tell you I read about that.
Yeah.
And here's the thing about that 40 years. It wasn't because they were lost and had GPS. It's because they kept disobeying. And so God kept adding more time.
Oh. Well, do you know how long of a walk it actually is?
No, because that's map, and I don't do map
It's
things.
like 8 or 9 hours.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
That's it?
No, I'm sorry. It was 5 days. 5 days.
Where are you getting these numbers?
I put it into Google Maps. Put in Cairo to Israel. It's 5 days and some amount of hours.
5 days?
5 days and some amount of hours.
So
but
not 40
they spent
days.
40. No, they spent 40 years.
40 years.
40 years.
Going
and
5 days.
it's a 5-day walk.
What?
Yeah. I just thought I'd point that out.
God is mean. I am the Lord your God. I'm a dick.
It's a lot of problems to encounter in 5 days,
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. I can't even wow. I can't wrap my brain around that. The consequences of disobedience. That literally is the next section.
Oh, okay.
And I can tell you the consequences are that 5 days turns into 40
Apparently,
fucking years.
that's a lot of fucking years to add on.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. However, if you do not listen to me or obey all these commands, and if you break my covenant by rejecting my decrees, treating my regulations with contempt, and refusing to obey my commands, I will punish you.
By making you spend an extra 40 years in the fucking desert.
Right.
Or whatever. Something similar.
Right.
Oh, but then I'm going to make you praise me for making you spend that time in the desert because I took you away from the Egyptians who enslaved you, but then you spent 40 years in the desert. So
it's almost like, what if he had left them?
Yeah, right? Like, would it have been that bad?
I wonder.
Yeah.
I wonder some days.
I wonder too.
I will bring sudden terrors upon you, wasting diseases and burning fevers that will cause your eyes to fail and your life to ebb away.
Ebb away.
Wah, wah, wah.
That's drastic stuff there.
You will plant your crops in vain because your enemies will eat them.
That's what happened to Dan.
Yeah.
The tribe of Dan.
I will turn against you and you will be defeated by your enemies because, they're eating your grains and shit.
Yeah.
Those who hate you will rule over you, and you will run even when no one is chasing you. Would you run even though nobody's chasing you? Or
Probably not.
Would you stop?
I'd probably stop.
I would stop.
Why would you run if nobody's chasing you?
I don't know.
I can't figure that one out.
I wouldn't.
Unless he drove you crazy and like you think that someone's chasing you when they're not really chasing you. Because then someone's not actually chasing you, but you still think they're chasing you.
So paranoid schizophrenia kind of thing?
Sure.
Okay. So he makes them paranoid. Why not just say, I will make you cuckoo beans?
Because they didn't know anything back then. They don't know what...
Cuckoo beans?
They don't know what anything is.
They don't know what cray is?
No, they blame everything on supernatural beings and bullshit.
I am the Lord your God.
Exactly.
And if, in spite of all of this, you still disobey me, I will punish you 7 times over for your sins. I wonder if he would, like, pull hairs out of their ears like I do to you.
But, like, if punishment is death, how do you do it 7 times over?
I don't know, but, I mean, if he is doing these little things like making them run around and making their grains not grow good, you know, doing these little nitpicky, you know, I put a tack on your chair.
Right.
I pulled your eyebrow and nose
so you're just
hairs.
going to slowly torture them over time.
Yeah.
Okay.
Chinese water torture?
Yeah.
Is that what it is?
Maybe.
I don't know. I will break your proud spirit by making the skies as unyielding as iron and the earth as hard as bronze.
Awesome.
I mean, okay.
Yeah.
Whatever. You know what? Whatever. Because I happen to know that my neighbors who apparently did not sin, they have to leave their crops. They have to leave the edges, so I'll just go eat over there.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
There's always going to be food laying around.
Fuck it.
I mean, you just have to grab it while you're running because you're always going to be running.
Because you're always running. Yeah. Knock, knock, knock. And then they come to the door, but you're still running. And then you run back around. And you're like, hey! And then you run around again. And you come back and you go, can I? And then you run back around. Have some grapes!
Why don't you just pick it up off the ground where it's laying?
Oh, yeah. Remember in Zombieland at the beginning, and he's running around with the keys trying to get in the car, and then it turns out that it was unlocked.
Right.
Yeah, it was funny.
That was funny.
You had to be there. That was a great movie.
It was.
The first one. I didn't love the second one. The second one was okay, but...
Sure.
The first Zombieland.
I mean, the second one was just fun, you know?
It was just fun. Nobody asked for it, but we all appreciated
more,
it.
So we got more.
Yeah.
You know,
yeah.
It
was good. It's just that the first one.
Right.
The first one was like so good.
Definitely.
Okay, sorry. All your work will be for nothing, and your land will yield no crops, and your trees will bear no fruit. If even then you remain hostile toward me and refuse to obey me, I will inflict disaster on you 7 times over for your sins.
So wait, disaster is not things not having...
Yeah.
That sounded like disaster at first, but...
I will punish you and then I will disaster you. Okay. I will send wild animals that will rob you of your children and destroy your livestock.
Oh, damn.
I mean, shit just got real. You're gonna kill my children? The fuck?
That's bullshit.
That's rude.
Right?
Your numbers will dwindle and your roads will be deserted. I mean, if I'm on the road, it ain't deserted, is it?
Your roads are going to be deserted. What, like no one's coming to visit? Is that what that's saying?
Well, if my land is all shitty, they weren't coming to visit anyways, right?
Yeah.
So...
Like, that doesn't... So what?
I like empty roads, personally. I don't need my neighbors coming over.
Yeah.
And if you fail to learn the lesson and continue your hostility toward me, then I myself will be hostile toward you.
Wait, he wasn't doing that before?
No, he was using other things. He was like, I'll make these things happen. Now he's like, don't make me come down there.
Is he gonna like fart in their general direction?
Stupid. I will personally strike you with calamity 7 times over for your sins. So first we had, I'm gonna fuck with you. Then we had, I'm gonna disaster you. Right. Now I'm gonna calamity your ass.
What exactly is the difference between a calamity and a disaster?
I don't fucking know, but I think we're about to find out.
Okay.
I will send armies against you to carry out the curse of the covenant you have broken.
Wait, how do you send armies against them if you don't even, you're not even those people's gods?
Yeah.
That doesn't make sense.
I'm gonna send them because I can.
But you can't.
But apparently I can.
But
I'm the Lord your God. Shh. When you run to your towns for safety, I will send a plague to destroy your ass there.
Damn.
And you will be handed over to your enemies.
Oh, man.
With the plague? You're going to give the plague to the enemies?
No, they're going to give the plague to the people that...
Yeah, but... Okay, I'm giving you a plague, right? Like, you, husband, you're a piece of shit. You broke all these covenants. I'm giving you a plague. Mm-hmm. Boom, you're plagued, right? Mm-hmm. And now you're running to the other people, right? The other people are coming to get you. Now these people that are obeying me, they're going to get plagued by you.
But maybe the plague was just in the water you were drinking, so it only affected you.
That's not the way a plague works.
Well, this is the Bible.
We're literally
there's a lot
living...
Of things that wasn't the way things were.
We're literally living through a plague.
Yeah, but the Bible. It's the Bible. It didn't make any fucking sense.
Oh, so all of a sudden now, in Leviticus 26, we're going to pull out facts. Now. Now's the time. Well, is that what you're telling me?
Better late than never.
I guess. I will destroy your food supply so that 10 women will need only one oven to bake bread for their families. What?
What?
Let me try that. I will destroy your food supply so that 10 women will need only one oven to bake bread for their families. They will ration your food by weight, and though you have food to eat, you will not be satisfied.
Okay.
I don't really understand that math, how that works. Why not just say you're always going to be hungry no matter how much you eat and not worry about the fucking ovens?
I think he's saying that you'll have just enough food to not starve.
That doesn't make sense.
It's like one of his other tortures or something. I don't know.
If in spite of this, you still refuse to listen and still remain hostile toward me, then, I mean, he's like, and then it's going to get bad. And right. Then it's going to get bad.
Is it, wait, what's another synonym for calamities and disaster?
Ready?
Yeah, go ahead.
He's going to give full vent.
Full what?
Then I will give full vent to my hostility.
What the fuck is it? Full vent to his hostility? So, like, okay. What does that mean?
Oh, shit. This is getting real. This is disgusting. I myself will punish you 7 times over for your sins.
But he did that
okay,
the last time.
Ready? Hold on to your butts. Okay?
I got it.
This is bad.
Okay.
Then you will eat the flesh of your own sons and daughters.
Jesus Christ.
That is dark, twisted, nasty, and wrong.
Cannibal?
Yeah. I will destroy your pagan shrines and knock down your places of worship. I will leave your lifeless corpses piled on top of your lifeless idols, and I will despise you.
Wow.
I will make your cities desolate and destroy your places of pagan worship. I will take no pleasure in your offerings that should be a pleasing aroma to me.
So this is why Christians think we eat babies.
Yeah. This is literally why they think we eat babies. Yeah. Yes, I myself will devastate your land, and your enemies who come to occupy it will be appalled at what they see. I would think if they're my enemies, they'd probably be tap dancing on my ashes and happy.
Right, they wouldn't give a shit. They're just there to kill you and take your shit.
Yeah.
So
and the rape and pillage, right?
What do they care?
Yeah, they're going to be thrilled.
Yeah.
Yay, you did the work for us. Thanks, not my God.
Yeah, exactly.
Not my God, you're awesome. I will scatter you among the nations and bring out my sword against you. Like, none of this to me strikes me as bad as you made me eat my children.
What exactly is God's sword anyway? Is that the thing that causes disasters and calamities and full vent?
In full vent of his hostility. I don't know. Your land will become desolate and your cities will lie in ruins. Then at last the land will enjoy its neglected Sabbath years as it lies desolate while you are in exile in the land of your enemies. So he's going to take like a really long time to fuck up your shit and get you off the land. He's going to ruin the land. And then once he gets you off of the ruined land and gets you all killed and spread out and whatever, and eating your babies and whatever else is happening, then the land will be good again.
But I have a question though.
I have no answers, but do go on.
Okay. Do you remember how, like, you know, wearing multi-threaded clothes gets you killed?
Yeah.
Well,
none of this gets
you killed?
Right.
Like,
right.
What the hell?
So it sounds to me like, go on and be a bad boy then.
I don't get it.
As long as you don't burn the wrong wood or wear the wrong threads.
It's so arbitrary and ridiculous.
It is it's simple. It's simple and nonsensical. It was written by simple people and it's followed by simple people. Sorry, but this is for simpletons and nonsense.
Exactly.
I apologize for those who are offended that I am calling you simple, but you're fucking simple. If you believe that this is true, you are fucking simple.
Yeah, if you read Leviticus and believed it, oh my God.
You're simple.
Yeah.
You're simple. You're no more intellectual than the people who lived during this time thousands of years ago.
It's just that it contradicts its own ideas in the same book of the Bible.
And I would like you to please stop using our roads and our hospitals because you are too simple to be allowed to have those.
Sure.
Sorry. You don't believe in science. Go the fuck away. Are you actually...
No.
All right. All right. You look like you were like about to say something very offensive.
No.
Okay.
No, I'm good.
Good. Okay. Then the land will finally rest and enjoy the Sabbaths it missed. As long as the land lies in ruins, it will enjoy the rest you never allowed it to take every 7th year while you lived it. I can't get over this though. Still, you're simple. And for those of you who survive, I will demoralize you in the land of your enemies. You know, I'm pretty fucking demoralized. I had to eat my children. Thanks.
Right.
Thanks, I'm done. You did it. You did it. You win.
If that didn't demoralize you, then I don't know what would.
Yeah. Then you're not simple, you're an asshole.
Right, yeah.
Okay. You will live in such fear that the sound of a leaf driven by the wind will send you fleeing. You will run as though fleeing from a sword, and you will fall even when no one pursues you.
He's going to drive
He's
me
going to
crazy.
send you insane after he made you eat your children.
Yeah.
Okay. Sounds lovely. But if you're insane, you don't really...
Give a shit?
Yeah, you're not being punished because...
Right.
You're not
insane.
like... Yeah. It's not like you're saying, oh boy, I am running even though nobody's chasing me. You legit think somebody's chasing you.
Right.
So you're not getting the full weight of the punishment that has been meted onto you.
Right.
Though no one is chasing you, you will stumble over each other as though fleeing from a sword. I would take a winning to see this. Am I wicked? You will have no power to stand up against your enemies. You will die among the foreign nations and be devoured in the land of your enemies. Those of you who survive will waste away in your enemies' lands because of their sins and the sins of their ancestors.
So you'll die unless you don't die. And then you'll still be set, it'll be shitty.
It'll be bad.
You might die, you might not. You'll be crazy, but you might not. But you'll live, but you'll be crazy.
Maybe die.
And then maybe you'll die.
But you're going to eat your kids.
But yeah, you're going to eat your kids.
And it won't be fun. But it wasn't going to be fun anyway because it's thousands of years ago and it just wasn't fun back then.
Right.
And if you were a woman or a slave, a woman and a slave, it was never fun in the first fucking place. So why even bother?
Exactly.
But at last my people will confess their sins and the sins of their ancestors for betraying me and being hostile toward me. When I have turned their hostility back on them and brought them to the land of their enemies, then at last their stubborn hearts will be humbled and they will pay for their sins. Then I will remember my covenant with Jacob and my covenant with Isaac my covenant with Abraham, and I will remember the land.
Wait, what?
Once you have fucking humbled yourself and I have ruined you and you were like, I'm so fucking sorry, then I will remember my promises that I made.
But in the meantime, he's just going to forget
But
it
in the
all.
meantime, fuck the fuck off. You non-celebrating me, I am the Lord. For the land must be abandoned to enjoy its years of Sabbath rest as it lies deserted. At last the people will pay for their sins, for they have continually rejected my regulations and despised my decrees. But despite all this, I will not utterly reject or despise them while they are in exile in the land of their enemies. I will not cancel my covenant with them by wiping them out, for I am the Lord their God.
You know why?
Why?
Because Moses can't actually reach them there. So they had no military to go taunt and bully these people.
What?
God is Moses, right?
Oh, yeah.
I mean, it's...
Yeah, essentially
right.
it's...
So really, Moses is saying, I'm going to fuck with you, I'm going to make you run, I'm going to drive you crazy, I'm going to make you eat your kids. And then once you're in the land of the foreigners, I can't really do anything, so I'm not going to bother you over there.
Oh, yeah. Oh, my gosh.
I'm just saying.
That's hilarious. He's like, and then I'll be like, just kidding.
Right.
Because I can't do anything anyway.
Because God doesn't actually do anything to you. He sends people to do things to you.
Right.
So.
Right. For their sakes, I will remember my ancient covenant with their ancestors, whom I brought out of the land of Egypt in the sight of all the nations, that I might be their God. Ooh, I am the Lord. These are the decrees, regulations, and instructions that the Lord gave through Moses on Mount Sinai as evidence of the relationship between himself and the Israelites. The end. That is some bullshit.
It really is.
I'm still stuck on I'm going to make you eat your children.
Yeah, right? That's awesome. No, it's not awesome. I'm sorry. That's not awesome.
I'm going to make you eat. There is literally
ridiculous.
a God that we're supposed to praise and worship.
That's going to make you
that
eat children.
legit says, I'm going to make you eat your children if you don't fucking obey me, you piece of shit humans.
Yeah.
No thanks.
No thanks.
Okay.
Okay, you ready to go finish Leviticus here?
Let's go finish Leviticus.
All right.
Oh my God, I'm so excited.
We're on the last chapter of Leviticus.
I know.
This is amazing.
It's momentous.
I mean, it's momentous, and we're going to do this, like 57 more times?
Yeah, but this is the only time we're going to finish Leviticus.
Oh, okay. That's
right?
true.
And
That's
this was a really bad book.
It was. Yeah.
It was a very bad book.
No, we're not done with it yet, so.
I know. I'm just saying. That's why I'm excited, because no matter what else comes this chapter, this book is done.
We'll be done, yeah.
And we'll never have to read Leviticus again. Unless we
never
want to.
Never say never. I mean, God might torture us and make us read Leviticus again.
Fuck, I am the God, your Lord. Lord, your God. God, your Lord. God.
Whatever.
Goddy, Lord, Lorded, Godopotopus. Laws concerning dedications.
Dedications, okay.
That's boring.
Right? Like, we had all this shit leading up to this.
Wow.
And now dedications.
Eat your children.
Wait,
Dedications.
what? No, that's not in there.
No.
Okay.
I just thought it was funny because he was like, eat your children. And now he's like, dedications.
This is like the credits after it's all.
Oh, it's the acknowledgments page. The Lord said to Moses, according to Moses,
Right.
the Lord said
Yeah.
to Moses,
According to Moses, Moses said, well, whatever, God said.
give the following instructions to the people of Israel. If anyone makes a special vow to dedicate someone to the Lord by paying the value of that person, here is the scale of values to be used.
Oh my God, this is sickening.
Is this literally, is this slavery and we're talking about the fucking prices of slaves?
I don't know.
This, oh my God, it is. Oh my
Is
God.
it really?
Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh, this is making my stomach hurt. A man between the ages of 20 and 60 is valued at 50 shekels of silver as measured by the sanctuary. I can't. A woman of that age is valued at 30 shekels of silver. I can't. This is...
Well, we had to.
A boy... Oh my God, I'm going to cry. This is terrible.
It says dedications. Are you sure this is about selling people for slavery, or if it's about, like, paying for... Like, I'd want to know a little bit more before we decide exactly that's what it is.
Okay. This is not okay. A boy between the ages of 5 and 20 is valued at 20 shekels of silver. A girl of that age is valued at 10 shekels of silver. A boy between the ages of 1 month and 5 years is valued at 5 shekels of silver. A girl of that age is valued at 3 shekels of silver. A man older than 60 is valued at 15 shekels of silver. A woman of that age is valued at 10 shekels of silver.
Is this all this chapter is?
If you desire to make such a vow but cannot afford to pay the required amount, take the person to the priest. He will determine the amount for you to pay based on what you can afford. If your vow involves giving an animal that is acceptable as an offering to the Lord, any gift to the Lord will be considered holy. You may not exchange or substitute it for another animal, neither a good animal nor a bad one, nor a bad animal for a good one.
I'm very curious how vow, like, what does a vow mean here?
I don't know, but
So,
this
like,
is really disturbing me.
Well, I mean,
And-
just to put a price on
Yeah.
a human being is
Yeah.
not okay. But
That's what I'm saying. I'm sorry. This is really disturbing and I'm not okay. This is not okay. But if you do exchange one animal for another, people, animal, whatever, then both the original animal and its substitute will be considered holy. If your vow involves an unclean animal, one that is not acceptable as an offering to the Lord, then you must bring the animal to the priest. He will assess its value and his assessment will be final, whether high or low. If you want to buy back the animal, you must pay the value set by the priest plus 20%. Okay. I don't really understand what all that means, but
I don't really either. Like, I'm not. We need to research that, obviously, because
Yeah.
I don't know what that is.
I'm sorry, but
I'm holding out that hopefully it's not actually just putting like prices on people to sell them to other people.
That's what it sounded like, though.
But it's what it sounded like. But if that's in the Bible, then not that any of this other stuff is okay. But like if there's literally prices for people in the Bible that to sell them by those prices, that
I'm gonna start.
What the fuck?
I'm gonna start taking free Bibles from places, and I'm going to start taking these pages, and I'm going to start taping those pages with the correct disgusting highlighted sections and taping them to churches.
That's obviously never been read in any church service that anybody's ever been to.
I will tell them, explain this to your congregation. And how the fuck do you dare even tell me that this shit is good and that this is to be lived by? Fuck you. Fuck you so hard. If someone dedicates a house to the Lord, the priest will come to assess its value. The priest's assessment will be final, whether high or low. If the person who dedicated the house wants to buy it back, he must pay the value set by the priest plus 20%. Then the house will be his again. If someone dedicates to the Lord a piece of his family property, its value will be assessed according to the amount of seed required to plant it. 50 shekels of silver for a field planted with 5 bushels of barley seed. If the field is dedicated to the Lord in the year of Jubilee, then the entire assessment will apply. But if the field is dedicated after the year of Jubilee, the priests will assess the land's value in proportion to the number of years left until the next year of Jubilee. I'm still not understanding how the people
It sounds like they're... So, you know how they were talking about in one of the last chapters how Israelites can like sell themselves to people and stuff,
like as indentured servants when they're super poor.
They can sell their land and they get it back in the time of Jubilee and stuff, right?
Okay.
Well, it sounds like that's what they're doing here. They're selling themselves to the church as a way to like get
poor,
through.
Church, so please buy me.
That's what it kind of sounds like. I mean, like we're gonna have to definitely look this stuff up because I don't really understand exactly what's going on here, but. That's kind of what I'm gathering, maybe, from it.
It's still not okay. It's still not okay.
We're talking about a book that was written thousands of years ago, and people still think it's relevant. So, yeah, it's not okay.
Okay. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to lose my shit. Just, this is not making me... it's hard to laugh at it. It was easy to laugh at Eat My Children because the ridiculousness is so over the top. Like, none of us would ever eat our children. But slavery was a thing that actually happened. People buying other people as property. That is a thing that actually children are being sold into slavery still today. You know, it's not okay. And so I'm really sorry I lost my shit. Sometimes I can't.
Right.
Its assessed value is reduced each year. If the person who dedicated the field wants to buy it back, he must pay the value set by the priest plus 20%. They really, you know like this.
That bothers me because when you sell it to anybody else, they've said in the past you're not allowed to charge interest. Right. But apparently, if you're the church, you can charge interest.
Of course, because it's run by who?
Right. Moses and Aaron.
Yeah, Moses and Aaron, the greatest grifters of all history.
And their descendants. So
all history.
Right, yeah.
Then the field will again be legally his. But if he does not want to buy it back and it is sold to someone else, the field can no longer be bought back. That's bullshit. Yes, it can.
Right.
Yes, it can. According to Leviticus 25, yes, it fucking can.
But apparently maybe there's different rules if you sell it to the church.
So
I'm just saying. Remember, God is the tenant.
What the fuck ever. This is bullshit. This whole book is fucking garbage. When the field is released in the year of Jubilee, it will be holy, a field specially set apart for the Lord. It will become the property of the priests.
What?
Wow. So if you sell your land to anybody else, it has to come back to you during the Jubilee year.
Right.
But if you sell it to the church, it's gone for good. Fuck you, die.
Right.
Go eat your children.
Unless you pay back 20% extra before Jubilee or something like that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Whatever. And how are you supposed to do that when you're becoming an indentured servant to the church?
For life. And selling your children into this as well.
It sounds impossible.
Yeah. Pretty much sounds like capitalism 101, though. Doesn't it?
Yeah.
If someone dedicates to the Lord a field he has purchased, but which is not part of his family property, so I don't know how he did that.
Yeah, right.
I purchased it, but it's not. Okay. Yeah. I bought it, but it wasn't originally part of the God
it's
original
one of those
deal.
Things where you're leasing the land from the person till whatever.
The priest will assess its value based on the number of years left until the next year of Jubilee. On that day, he must give the assessed value of the land as a sacred donation to the Lord. Fuck off.
And if you can't, because it's somebody else's land that, you know, should get it back.
Yeah. Fuck
I bet
off.
they find a way to keep this one too.
In the year of Jubilee, the field must be returned to the person from whom he purchased it.
Okay.
The one who inherited it as family property. All the payments must be measured by the weight of the sanctuary shekel, which equals 20 gerahs or gerahs.
Whatever.
Oh, I need to be done with this. You may not dedicate a firstborn animal to the Lord, for the firstborn of your cattle, sheep, and goats already belong to him. Didn't you know? However, you may buy back the firstborn of a ceremonially unclean animal by paying the priest's assessment of its worth, plus 20%.
Okay.
Guess what? I'm a priest, and I decided that this piece of shit animal is worth 5 million shekels. You may have it for 5 million shekels plus 20%.
Right. Yeah.
And also go eat your babies.
I want to move.
Yeah, no shit. If you do not buy it back, the priest will sell it at its assessed value. However, anything specially set apart for the Lord, whether a person, an animal, or family property, must never be sold or bought back.
What?
Okay, let me read that again. Anything specially set apart for the Lord, whether a person, an animal, or family property, must never be sold or bought back. So you can sell people to the Lord, huh?
I guess. So God had slaves?
I guess. This is disgusting. Anything devoted in this way has been set apart as holy, and it belongs to the Lord. No person specially set apart for destruction may be bought back. Such a person must be put to death.
I really don't understand any of this.
This is going back to the Moloch sacrificing people and children to the Lord.
Sure about that?
These people, you are dedicating this person to the Lord, and the person belongs to the Lord, and they are specially set apart for destruction, and you can't buy the person back. They must be put to death.
Right, but you're saying, what about Moloch? What are you saying about Moloch?
That's what they did to Moloch. They dedicated their children to Moloch.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
That's what I'm saying.
But we don't... Okay.
So,
like I said, this is really going to require some research because I don't really want to...
Apparently, they're sacrificing people.
I mean, that's what it sounds like.
Right?
But again, I don't want to jump to conclusions because, like, you would have thought this would be like a big thing that people talk about. And I haven't heard anything about this.
Well, I haven't heard them talk about eating their babies either.
Well, that's true. That is true.
1/10 of the produce of the land, whether grain from the fields or fruit from the trees, belongs to the Lord and must be set apart to him as holy. If you want to buy back the Lord's 10th of the grain or fruit, you must pay its value plus 20%.
Damn.
You can buy shit from God?
Moses.
Count off every 10th animal from your herds and flocks and set them apart for the Lord as holy.
And those fuckers must have been really rich.
Moses?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, they got all kinds of shit.
They did. They got everything. You may not pick and choose between good and bad animals, and you may not substitute one for another. But if you do exchange one animal for another, then both the original animal and its substitute will be considered holy and cannot be bought back. These are the commands that the Lord gave through Moses on Mount Sinai for the Israelites. The end.
You know what it sounds like to me?
What does it sound like to you?
The house always wins.
I think that is really a good way to summarize the entire book of Leviticus.
Right?
The house always wins.
Yeah.
And Moses and Aaron had a really great grift because people were and are simple.
Yeah.
And that about sums that up.
Well, we'll sum up a little bit more next week. Or not next week. Yeah, well, no, I guess it will be next week.
On Tuesday, we'll do a Q&A, and we will talk about the price of people and what exactly that all meant.
We'll probably sum it up in a two-parter. Like we'll do I'm just throwing it out there, like a Leviticus 26 and 27 thing in the first half, and then maybe like a total book of Leviticus overall thing.
Yeah,
in
like
the
our bonus
second half or something.
Kind of.
Yeah, we'll toss in a bonus thing out there at the end.
Yeah,
maybe. Yeah.
We'll see how it goes.
Maybe we won't be feeling froggy that day or something. So.
Well, I mean, usually we do the entire book bonus as its own episode.
Yeah.
So we might do that on Thursday rather than starting a new book on Thursday.
Could be.
I don't know. We'll get back to you.
Yeah, we'll let you know on Tuesday.
It's really going to depend on if I,
do the research.
Have lost my mind. Like, it's going to depend on how many tears I've shed, honestly.
Got it.
Because that was really disturbing.
Right. All right. Well, we'll see you guys on Tuesday.
Regardless.
And, we'll finish this stuff up, and then we'll get into... What's the next book on the Bible? Do you know?
I think it's either Deuteronomy or Numbers.
All right. We're going to do one of those things next. So, all right. Awesome.
I mean, I'm not a Christian. I don't know this shit.
I don't know this shit either. All right. We'll see you guys.
Bye. Husband.
Yeah, wife.
It's the end, so we should say all the things.
We definitely should say all the things.
What things should we say?
So we want people to get a hold of us, and there's ways that they can do that.
So one of those ways I know is email. What's that email address?
sacrilegiousdiscourse@gmail.com.
And they should do that by 5 Eastern on Sundays if they want their question to be included in our new Tuesday Q&A episodes every week.
Yeah, I'm really looking forward to hearing from some of our fans, for sure.
Yeah.
They can also get a hold of us on social media. And we have Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, and Pinterest. Probably the easiest way would be through Twitter at sacrilegious_D.
For D's nuts still.
Yes, still.
Still.
I guess.
Or dum-dum or doo-doo.
Yeah, wherever you want to go with that, I guess.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah, so we have all those things and they should go there.
Yeah, they should.
Okay. And then also, what else should they do?
They should, review us on Apple Podcasts, because that really, really helps us out. And, if you are on any other podcasting app, just hit a heart or a like thing or something.
A thumbs up.
Thumbs up,
nice.
Whatever the hell it is, just do it, okay?
Just do it.
All right. I think that's all we got.
Oh, you know what? I have one more thing.
Oh, she's got one more thing.
Thank you so much, guys, for listening and choosing us to spend your time with. We really appreciate you all, and you are definitely top shelf.
Yeah, honestly, it makes us smile just about every day.
Yep.
Hey, wife, I guess that's the end?
But husband, that's just sad.
It doesn't have to be. We are on lots of social media platforms like Twitter. Our handle there is sacrilegious_D.
For D's nuts.
Oh my God. Stop doing that. Anyway, we're also on Facebook, Instagram, and Pinterest. There's a link to all of our social media sites at our website.
Ooh, we have a website?
Yeah, it's sacrilegiousdiscourse.com, where you can also find a link to our merch shop.
We have a merch shop?
Yep, we have podcast-themed clothing, mugs, notebooks, and more, as well as an atheist and science-themed products.
Wow, our fans should really go check that out right now.
Definitely. They can get in touch with us by sending an email to sacrilegiousdiscourse@gmail.com. But before they do that, we could really use some help.
Oh yeah? With what?
Well, it's not free running the podcast, and we need some financial support in order to get better equipment, which will free up time so we can concentrate on our podcast and our fans.
Okay, so what should they do?
Head over to patreon.com/sacrilegiousdiscourse and sign up as a contributor on our podcast. Supporters there receive additional bi-weekly episodes that we record just for our Patreon members for as little as $2 a month.
Also, we'd really appreciate it if you would like and subscribe on whatever platform you're using.
And Apple Podcast reviews help us out tremendously.
Like and subscribe. Leave an Apple review. Join us on Twitter. Support us on Patreon. That's a lot of instructions. Don't forget to say thanks.
Thanks.
Okay, bye.